Come look inside. Ooh. I'm not that good of a singer. I'm a pretty good screamer though. I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, hi guys. I just got done uploading, well not uploading, but like videotaping and editing and forming a pretty good new video that's gonna be HD for you HD freaks out there, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. It's one of those videos where I'm joking around and it's like one of those cut videos and it's like cut hilarity, but everybody loves that. that's what YouTube tells me, that everybody loves that stuff. But anyway, you guys seemed to like it last time. But besides that, today's song of the day is Cowboys from Hell by Pantera, and I just wanted to say they're just awesome. I mean, any music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, or rock music from the 70s, 80s, 90s is just, I just have like some addiction to it, and it's more than just, oh, I like, you know, their music. It's like I'm addicted to that era, like I was born in the wrong era or something. Era. I don't know, somebody teach me how to say it in the comments below. Anyway, besides that, I just kind of noticed something that I don't do that a lot of other people on YouTube do, which is probably why they have more subscribers and things than I do, which is say like subscribe in the box. But I mean, you can subscribe if you want to. I'm not really gonna pressure you like everybody else does, because I just feel like that's like dangerous, and we could deal with some serious law time. And I don't appreciate that at all. So with that said, I'm gonna go on to what today's video is going to be about, and I'm actually trying to get to the comment because it was actually a really nice question that somebody had for me, and I was like, aw, I'm gonna respond to it. But I hope it goes well, because nobody likes pokey people. Take a look inside. Alright. So the girl asked, "Hey Allie, where do you get your inspiration from, whether it be DIY or just everyday life?" And pretty much I wanted to express this in a video because I thought it was such a good question, considering people tend to question like, where do I get my style from, or where do I get like my everyday like look from. It's like every day I wake up and they're like, you look interesting today. It's not like yesterday, but it's better than the other day, and it's like, what? So I tend to get a lot of my inspiration from the music choice that I have. Number one, the music choice that I have, like I said, I listen to a lot of 70s, 80s, 90s rock and you know, punk and horror and goth and all sorts of types of music like that. That's like where my heart is. That's where the music is really like always just hitting me deep down inside. And I just feel like that music, their type of style back then was just like so out there, and it was their types of style. A lot of times it was the band would bring in a type of style into the media, and then the media would call it something, or they would call it something, and then it would become a whole new fashion or a whole new trend, and then it goes on generation to generation, and it alters and it changes. And I just think it's kind of like the Big Bang Theory of rock, and it's like pretty much the awesomest. Everything just kind of tumbles and just creates like this awesome just generation of things. And another one is, so it's my music choice. Another one is the things that I'm interested in, such as I'm interested in comic books. I'm actually going to make a video about that for you guys. I love comic books. I have over 50 comic books. They're just crazy amazing. I know 50 is not a lot. You're probably like, dude, I got like 190, but we'll have a comic battle, bro. Come at me, alright? Cool. Call. But anyway, I love comic books. I love DC. I love Marvel. Marvel's better than DC. But I don't know if you guys can see Star Wars in the back, and sometimes when I make videos, I have like I'm on the other side of my room, which is like the Star Wars backdrop of like Darth Vader and Obi-Wan and Darth Vader's in the back, and Obi-Wan and Anakin are fighting with lightsabers, and it's like fiery awesome one. And yeah, I think that's Revenge of the Sith. And yeah, I love bats, and I love, you know, all sorts of things. I love piercings for one, so I love lots of horror and like scary things. Like the movies that I watch is just all into like the horror that's, you know, put into my style. And then the last thing is my life experiences. I've been through so many life experiences in terms of relationships, in terms of getting to know people, just because I've put myself out there in terms of getting to know people and you know, putting my trust out there and doing certain things for people. So for that, I've had so many life experiences through that. And I tend to add a lot of that into my style. So sometimes you'll see like you'll see like me drawing like probably like a sad face, and it'll have like some sort of representation to like what I've been through, or it'll have like lyrics to something that I've written through something I've been through, and it just has to deal with pretty much just like my life. And I like to remind myself of those times in which made me stronger. Another thing which I didn't kind of like add to it was kind of definitely my horror movies. The horror movies that I watch are definitely part of my style in one. But a lot of the things that are also added into it is like, what was I gonna say? Like, just like everyday likes, like animals. I'll add animals and stuff. Like I don't know. It's just I'll put a lot of the things in the subculture, like my politics. That's what I was gonna say. Politics. I'm definitely kind of interested into the politics, but I definitely call myself, you know, I'd call myself pretty much outside of the political party, an individual, say. I definitely like to talk politics. I like to think about politics. I don't really like to talk about it in terms of like it getting like really violent, because a lot of people do like to get violent in terms of politics conversations, but politics is definitely something that I feel passionate about, because I feel like there's such a huge like story behind politics, and it's all a lie in terms of me. And it's not just my punk speaking and I'm just like, fuck the government, but it just kind of, it's all a lie, and it just kind of, it's interesting to know about that, and it's interesting to know about the laws that you have, and or the laws that are around you, and the rights that you have in terms of, you know, living where you do or doing the things that you do. So you can, you know, say fuck whatever you want, but you could still be in the law. So it's like they can't do anything. But overall, pretty much that's what I like to add. I like to add also all my favorite horror movie, like scary people, like they're amazing, as in like, I don't know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Freddy Krueger, Jason. I'll add lots of their statements into my clothing. But besides that, I think that's all I have to say, and I'm gonna go. I did want to make an outfit of the day, because I think somebody asked on Facebook, and they were like, when are you gonna make an outfit of the day? And I was like, gotcha. So I think that's it, and I just want to say you guys have a great day, and you stay ghoulish, stay brutal, stay goth. Boy, have a great day.